The signing caps a spurt of productivity for President Biden and the Congress, who in 3 months have approved legislation on veterans benefits, on the semiconductor industry, gun checks for young buyers. The president and lawmakers have also responded to Russia's invasion of Ukraine and overwhelmingly supported NATO membership for Finland and Sweden. Let's keep in mind, let's not over celebrate for Biden. His approval ratings are still in the toilet. Folks still don't bang with him like that. Democrats are hoping that this string of successes will jumpstart their chances to maintain control in D.C. come the November midterms. I don't know how this works with this 79-year-old president who will be well into his 80s. 2024. I don't know. Well, maybe not well into his 80s. Well, he'll be in his 80s. All right, well into his 80s. Maybe I'm going a little far. Re-election, is that coming? He's still thinking about it. It can't be something that he's completely sure about. Every speech, I'm looking like, okay, is he going to make it through this speech? I don't know. Now, he's limped his way through to signing this bill. I think, and I'm going to use a pro wrestling reference here. My favorite wrestler all times, the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Nature Boy Ric Flair just had a match. He's in his 70s as well. Just had a match, right? I don't know why he had a match. It's a couple weeks ago. Definitely time for him to hang it up. He had a send-off match with Shawn Michaels years ago in the WWE. But the ring kept calling him, so he's back to he had another match. Horrible. Look terrible. And this is how Joe Biden looks right now. They're close to the same age. And just like I don't want to see Ric Flair wrestling anymore, I don't want to see Joe Biden as the president anymore. He got us through the turbulent time after Donald Trump. Trump needs to go. Joe Biden needs to go. And we need to let the next generation come through. We need to. If we keep pushing this, y'all keep pushing Joe Biden out there, one of these days he may just fall over at that podium. You know how disastrous that's going to look? I'm going to take Democrats back a little bit time, right? The notorious RBG, she should have retired, right? But because they kept propping her up, she ends up passing away in her robe in office. Had she stepped down when Obama was in and they got a younger, judge up there, things would have looked a little bit better. No, Democrats want to push things too far. It is time for Joe Biden to call it a career. Get his retirement on while he still has some years left. Spend it with his family, spend it with his grandkids. But it's time to wrap this thing up, B.